Easter like never before. This morning I was overwhelmed by how hard it is for the preacher not to have an Easter. Um, I know that we all miss gathering and we all miss Easter, but I can assure you that very few people miss it like the pastor does. It's his big deal. He knows that on this day, he or she knows that on this day, it's like no other day all year long. Um, so I missed it. I miss being with you. I miss the anticipation that it would start in my heart on a Easter Sunday morning. I'd get up early and there'd be already a pulse quickening, already an adrenaline rush of Easter Sunday, what will happen, what to do. But a lot of it would be Easter rush of who I would see. Is so looking forward to you and seeing you in the church. I'd get to the church and there'd be a buzz here. There'd be an excitement here. There'd be a worship team practicing, and I just got to say how much I miss worship, how much I miss being led by the talented people in this church who do such an incredible job of bringing us together. I miss that kind of soul pulse thing that happens when you're corporately worshiping together. I miss Easter outfits. I miss the fact that some of you I have never seen dressed up like that before. Guys with ties on, I've never seen them wear a tie. Ladies who I knew they had it in them, and then I'm like, wow. And just thinking, man, those guys, they have no idea how lucky they were. Some of you know who I'm talking about. And the kids, just dressed up like they're coming out of magazines. But man, the kids remind me that I miss the touch so much. I miss that little girl running through the door, shouting my name. I look and she grabs me just by the knees, pretty much. That's all she's got. I love their energy, the little kids as they run around the church. I miss the Easter pictures, the moms and dads trying to get everybody together and maybe get a smile or a look at the camera kind of moment. I really miss that part of it. But I also miss some of you because of what Easter means to you. I know some of you I missed this morning because if there wasn't an Easter, you wouldn't be here. You've experienced the depth of life in such a way that Easter is everything to you now. If there's no resurrection, then you're going to give up. I know you're a widow now. You never planned to be a widow. I know that you're a child who's missing a parent, and in some cases, parents missing children. But I miss you because I know that you came and would have been here today because Easter means a lot more to you this year than it ever did before. I miss the passion of the music. I miss the people. I miss the dress. I just miss Easter. I miss all of you. I miss it incredibly. And I'm like you. I question, why God? Why Easter Sunday? But, something came to me as I was just sitting this morning and thinking about what was going to happen. And it came to me that it's kind of like that first Easter morning when the ladies are rushing to the tomb and they're met with the what are you doing here? Who are you looking for? He's not here. And I thought, we need to remember that I'll be honest with you, that Jesus doesn't inhabit buildings. He doesn't live under roofs. He doesn't need walls. And maybe this has awakened us to this new kind of Easter, which is a refreshing idea and look at the fact that, it's not a building, it's a relationship. And we take this on brand new as kids, and you ask a kid, where is Jesus? And they go, he's in here. And I thought about that this morning. You know what? Here I am. The sanctuary's empty. Would have been just an amazing day. I know that we would have just rejoiced together on this Resurrection Sunday, but it wasn't to be. But I'm going to tell you something, everyone. Jesus is in your heart. He's in your home today. He's in your family gatherings. He is where you are. And that's a far more important moment to understand than gathering together, than why we could or couldn't be here today. I want to encourage all of you, and I want to tell you I miss you. This is hard. Being a pastor who's so engrossed in people, loving people, being loved back, it's been devastating almost to me to not be with you, but I've been sustained by you. I've watched what you're doing. I've observed the ways that you are spreading hope. And it's not over. I don't know the end of this time we have together, but I want this Easter Sunday to be special too. I don't want this to go by as the one we had to endure. Jesus is with you. He's left the building. He's not here. Why do we look for him here? Why would we bemoan today that we couldn't get together and not rejoice that he is where we are? That he is in you, with you, leading you, guiding you, protecting you. Man, I'd rather have a Jesus that goes with me than one that hangs out in the building. I'll just be honest with you. So I'm so grateful today for the faith of a little child that says, Jesus lives in here. I can't wait till the time we get back together, everybody. I can't wait to run down the aisle and do cartwheels, or I don't know what I'm going to do. It's going to be so great to be back together. But until then, Jesus is with you. What an Easter message. Spread hope, everybody. Keep doing it. It's not a seasonal thing. Spreading hope is our life as those who follow God. Every day we should be spreading the hope of the love of Jesus. In our town, our family, our town, our community, wherever God takes us, let's keep spreading hope. Have a blessed rest of your Easter day, everyone.